so excited. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. And first things first, happy new year, happy 2018. If you are watching this video, you have made it into the year, and we are definitely well into what, like the third week of January, second week of January. So you are making it. It is 2018, and I am so grateful that I got to see another year, another day. If you don't know who I am and this is your first time on my channel, welcome. My name is Michelle Anna and you are on my channel, so welcome. If the background looks a little different, is because I'm in my room and I'm actually filming in what's called the golden hour. So the sun is kind of like going down there. I don't know if you can see it, but I decided to kind of like change things up a little bit. I may be filming in my room a little bit more often, but more on that later. So guys, I just feel so good about coming back on YouTube. I kind of explained on Instagram that I had to take a couple of weeks off because the way my mind and heart are set up, I don't like doing things just to do them. And so if that's how it's feeling, I just won't do it at all. I don't like aimlessly doing, like, putting stuff out there. Not that I have or haven't, but I wanted to make sure that for this year it was going to be the best year yet that I've ever saw in my entire life thus far. And not only that, but I wanted for my supporters and those of you who follow me on social media, like, I wanted you guys to be affected by that, and I wanted you guys to kind of reap some of the things that even God has kind of shared with me. That's the point of this video. Of course, number one, to say Happy New Year, and number two, to just kind of explain kind of like where I've been and really just spending time with the Lord and just asking Him for like guidance and direction and strategy. Because as most of you may know, I started my channel years back with the number one support of my husband, who was like, you need to do this, there's something here. And so my original messaging for this message was always like beauty and lifestyle, and like, you know, people would ask me questions about how I did my hair and like how I took care of it and like just stuff like that, which was totally like, it was me. It was something that I really enjoyed. And then like as I started introducing Curtis more into my channel and kind of like sharing my life with you in vlogs, it started to become something else. And then ultimately last year when I lost my husband, it was like there was a complete shift. Like God was like, okay, we're going somewhere with this, but I need you to be good. Like, I need you to be ready and equipped to be able to handle this type of calling. And so I was like, bet, like, whatever you need me to do, I'm here. I'm ready and available. Send me. I will go. I just realized it may look like my hair is cut, but it's not. It's actually in a little bun right here. For those of you who know kind of the history of my life within the last year, my husband passed away January 8th, 2017, and it's officially been about a year. It's officially been a year, actually, not about. It's officially been a year, and I actually dedicated a blog post to kind of some of the things that I have learned within the past year. And so I would love for you guys to check it out. I'll go ahead and leave the link in the description box below so you guys can check it out. But I will be doing a video also just kind of breaking some things down that I've learned, that I wish I knew beforehand, or just all these different things that I have walked myself through. I just want to be able to be a voice to that person. And so it's a blog post right now, but I'm definitely going to be doing a life update like 1 year later type of situation. So definitely stay tuned for that. And the last thing that I want to leave you guys with was something that I also mentioned in my blog post, but an extension of that, which the first thing was just the theme of the year. A lot of people say they have a word of the year. A lot of people say they have like goals and like all these things, and which is awesome. Keep going. If you call it a resolution, a goal, a commitment, whatever it is, whatever you call it, go for it. Do it. But for me, God really spoke to me about trust, and that's an area that was shattered for me. And I remember one of the last days of the year, and I kind of go into details about it in the blog post, but in a nutshell, he really spoke to me through the song Oceans. And the bridge of the song says, "Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the water wherever you may take me." I may be wrong, but I think that sounds right. And it was just the sentiment of just trusting wherever it is that he's leading me. Everything that has happened up until today at this moment in my life was for God to always get the glory. And the Bible says, you know, all things work together. So everything is working together for my good. And so the extension of that I wanted to share and leave with you guys was that, you know, in the Bible it also says that, you know, no eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no mind has even possibly imagined what God is getting ready to do in your life. And that, y'all, that excites me so much, because that only means that the best is yet to come, and no one has ever seen, nobody has ever imagined or heard what the tailor-made mission, the tailor-made assignment that is getting ready to unfold in my life, in your life as well. Do not take for granted the tests and the trials that we have to go through, but kind of shift your perspective to say, Lord, what is it that you need me to learn from here? Y'all, I gotta calm down, because this is not that type of video. But I want to leave you guys with that, and just encourage you guys that, you know, this is going to be the best year yet. The best year yet. And the only way that is going to be possible is if we trust the Lord without borders. That is powerful. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and also just for being subscribed and supporting my channel. I really do not take it for granted that you guys spend your 5, 10, 15, 20, sometimes 30 minutes watching my videos or reading my blogs or reading my captions on Instagram. Like, that is just, I just wish to meet all of you guys one day, because every time I do meet one of you guys, it just puts things into perspective, because you guys are real human beings. Like, y'all are real. So, and I am real. So this is just like, I know that one day when we're all in heaven, chilling, hanging out, like worshiping the Lord in eternity, we're all going to be like, oh my God, like, we're all gonna feel like we know each other. That's how I feel like it's gonna be. That's how I totally feel like it's gonna be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just want you guys to kind of think about, what are the things that you have decided for this year? Whether it is that you thought about in the beginning of the year, before the year even started, and you kind of are like, it's kind of like dwindling away, or it's fading away. Like, I want to encourage you guys to go back to the goals that you wrote, to go back to the commitments or resolutions that you decided to initiate in your life, and reread that, go over that again, and say, how am I going to make this happen this year? So thank you guys so much for watching. Mwah.